Rabbits are highly sensitive prey animals whose entire psychology is built around survival, safety, and trust. Unlike dogs or cats, they do not naturally seek dominance or constant interaction, and their idea of affection looks very different from what humans expect. When a rabbit feels loved, it feels safe, respected, and understood within its environment. However, many well-meaning owners unknowingly send the opposite message through everyday behaviors. These subtle mistakes can create stress, distance, and confusion, making your rabbit withdraw or become fearful. Understanding rabbit psychology is the first step toward building a deeper, healthier bond. One of the most common mistakes is constantly picking your rabbit up. In the wild, being lifted off the ground almost always means a predator has captured them. Even if your rabbit stays still while being held, that immobility may be fear rather than comfort. Repeated lifting without necessity can make your rabbit associate you with danger instead of safety. Over time, this may cause avoidance behaviors, hiding, or even defensive aggression. Allowing your rabbit to keep all four paws on the ground as much as possible shows respect for its instincts and helps build real trust. Ignoring your rabbit's need for personal space is another subtle but powerful way to damage trust. Rabbits communicate boundaries through body language such as turning their back, flicking their feet, or moving away. When these signals are ignored, the rabbit may escalate to nipping or thumping. Love in rabbit psychology means listening to these signals and responding appropriately. Sitting quietly near them and letting them approach you on their own terms communicates patience and emotional safety, which rabbits interpret as genuine affection. Inconsistent routines can also create insecurity. Rabbits thrive on predictability because it allows them to anticipate their environment and feel in control. Feeding at random times, changing their enclosure layout frequently, or disrupting their sleep cycle can increase anxiety. A stressed rabbit may become withdrawn or overly reactive. Establishing consistent feeding times, play periods, and cleaning routines helps your rabbit relax and feel cared for. Stability is one of the strongest expressions of love in a rabbit's world. Failing to provide adequate mental stimulation can make a rabbit feel neglected. Rabbits are intelligent and curious animals that require enrichment to stay emotionally balanced. A barren cage or enclosure without toys, tunnels, or opportunities to explore can lead to boredom and frustration. Chewing inappropriate objects, digging obsessively, or showing signs of depression are common results. Providing cardboard tunnels, safe chew toys, and supervised exploration time communicates that you value their happiness and natural behaviors. Another mistake is misinterpreting rabbit body language. Many owners assume that a rabbit lying still means relaxation when it may actually signal fear. Similarly, a thump of the hind leg is often mistaken for annoyance, when it usually indicates alarm. When owners misunderstand these signals, they may respond incorrectly and unintentionally increase stress. Learning to recognize subtle cues like ear positioning, tooth purring, or slow blinking allows you to respond with empathy. When your rabbit feels understood, it strengthens the emotional bond. Loud environments can deeply affect a rabbit's sense of security. Rabbits have extremely sensitive hearing designed to detect predators from far away. Constant television noise, shouting, or sudden loud sounds can keep them in a heightened state of alertness. Chronic stress weakens their immune system and damages trust. Creating a calm space where your rabbit can retreat and feel protected reassures them that their environment is safe. Quiet companionship often means more to a rabbit than active play. Forcing interaction when your rabbit is not in the mood can also harm your relationship. Just like humans, rabbits have emotional fluctuations. Approaching them while they are eating, grooming themselves, or resting may feel intrusive. When rabbits want attention, they will often nudge you or circle your feet. Waiting for these invitations shows emotional intelligence and respect. Love in rabbit psychology is about mutual choice, not control. Neglecting proper socialization is another common issue. Rabbits are social creatures that need interaction, either with a bonded rabbit companion or consistent human companionship. Leaving a rabbit alone for long periods without stimulation can lead to loneliness and behavioral issues. They may become apathetic or overly clingy due to emotional deprivation. Spending quiet time sitting on the floor with them, speaking softly, and allowing natural interaction fosters a sense of belonging and security. Punishing natural behaviors like chewing or digging sends confusing messages. These behaviors are instinctual and necessary for a rabbit's well-being. Scolding or physically correcting a rabbit does not teach them effectively. Instead, it creates fear. Redirecting their behavior toward appropriate toys or digging boxes is far more constructive. When you guide instead of punish, your rabbit learns that you are a safe leader rather than a threat. Finally, overlooking health signals can make a rabbit feel vulnerable and unsupported. Rabbits often hide signs of illness because showing weakness in the wild attracts predators. Subtle changes in appetite, posture, or litter habits can indicate discomfort. Ignoring these signs can lead to serious health complications and erode trust. Regular observation, gentle grooming, and prompt veterinary care communicate protection and devotion. When a rabbit feels physically safe and emotionally respected, it understands love in its own quiet, profound way. Rabbits are surprisingly emotional animals, capable of forming strong attachments to their human caregivers. However, misunderstanding or ignoring their subtle signals can make them feel unloved or insecure. Unlike dogs, rabbits rarely seek attention directly and often show affection in understated ways, such as gentle nudges, flopping down near you, or slowly blinking. When these gestures are overlooked, the rabbit may feel invisible, leading to withdrawal, stress, or behavioral issues. Recognizing and responding to these small acts of trust is crucial for maintaining a healthy, loving bond. Failing to respect their grooming needs is another way owners unintentionally cause distress. Rabbits groom themselves meticulously, and they rely on brushing from humans for areas they cannot reach, like the back and underbelly. Neglecting grooming can cause discomfort, matting, and even health problems like hairballs, which rabbits cannot easily expel. Beyond the physical discomfort, this neglect signals a lack of care, which can make your rabbit hesitant to approach you. Regular, gentle grooming not only promotes health but also strengthens trust and affection. Improper handling during routine care like nail trimming or health checks can also undermine your bond. Rabbits are fragile and can be easily stressed by forceful or rushed handling. Screaming, struggling, or using excessive restraint may teach your rabbit to fear any interaction with you. Instead, breaking tasks into calm, gradual steps, paired with treats or soft reassurance, communicates patience and respect. Over time, your rabbit will learn that these moments are safe, not threatening, and that you genuinely care about their well-being. Rabbits are also deeply affected by changes in their environment. Moving their cage, rearranging furniture, or introducing new pets without proper acclimation can trigger anxiety. Since rabbits rely on familiar territory to feel safe, sudden changes make them feel vulnerable. Providing hiding spots, maintaining consistent layouts, and slowly introducing changes shows consideration for their emotional needs. This consistency helps your rabbit feel secure and reinforces that you are a reliable, loving caregiver. Neglecting social enrichment is another common mistake. Rabbits are naturally curious and intelligent, requiring mental stimulation and opportunities to explore. Boredom can manifest as destructive chewing, aggression, or withdrawal. Without proper enrichment, a rabbit may begin to view their human as uninterested or uncaring. Rotating toys, tunnels, and safe play areas, and spending time interacting with them, ensures their mind and body remain active. When rabbits feel mentally engaged, they interpret this as attention and affection from you. Ignoring signs of stress or discomfort can severely impact trust. Rabbits communicate anxiety through subtle behaviors: ears pinned back, rapid thumping, flattened posture, or hiding. Ignoring these signs can escalate stress, potentially leading to aggression or chronic anxiety. Observing body language and responding by giving space, calming gestures, or safe retreat zones demonstrates empathy. Recognizing stress signals and acting on them is one of the clearest ways to show love in a rabbit's world. Overhandling during play is another way to unintentionally harm the relationship. While humans enjoy prolonged physical interaction, rabbits often prefer short, controlled engagement. Overstimulation through excessive petting, chasing, or picking them up repeatedly can lead to fatigue or fear. Instead, let the rabbit initiate play and respond to their comfort levels. Understanding their play boundaries shows respect for their autonomy, reinforcing emotional security and deepening trust. Inconsistent feeding or neglecting dietary preferences can also convey a lack of care. Rabbits thrive on routines and specific diets that suit their digestive systems. Offering treats inconsistently, skipping meals, or giving unsafe foods can cause stress and digestive issues. Providing a balanced, predictable diet is a fundamental way to express care. Rabbits perceive this as a direct expression of love because it addresses their physical and emotional needs simultaneously. Failing to bond in a way that suits your rabbit's personality can weaken emotional connection. Some rabbits are naturally shy and cautious, requiring slow, gentle interaction, while others are more outgoing. Forcing high-energy engagement or overwhelming them with affection can backfire. Tailoring your approach to their personality ensures they feel safe and understood. When rabbits sense that you respect their individuality, they respond with trust, companionship, and affection on their terms. Finally, Neglecting quiet companionship can make a rabbit feel emotionally unsupported. Rabbits often enjoy simply being near you without constant physical interaction. Sitting on the floor while they explore, speaking softly, or allowing them to approach you voluntarily communicates patience, respect, and unconditional attention. This calm presence allows a rabbit to feel emotionally safe and deeply connected, reinforcing a sense of love that is subtle but profoundly meaningful.